I hope that you just are trying to like get a rise out of somebody, because I would really like to know how you would want someone to work harder to get somebody else to answer the phone. So it seems like you're hardly trying or hardly working to get somebody to answer the phone. Jojo, please don't put numbers in the chat. You have to go to John Breaks
Hold
Bad
on, I'm
News.
I'm trying.
Hold on, I'm explaining something. JohnBreaksBadNews.com to submit your request.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I'm trying to get him on the phone.
Dial harder, John.
I'm gonna shit myself.
Hello?
Hi, John. John, this is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Jessica Thayer for you. They really hope you are a miserable human and you put them through hell. You are absolutely the type of person that deserves to rot. You took advantage of them and had them pay your bills just to screw them over and kick them out. They hope your business fails.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I was saying Jessica really hopes that you are a miserable human and you put her through hell.
Jessica who?
Jessica Thayer.
And who are you?
I'm John from John Breaks Bad News.
John Breaks Bad News?
Yeah.
Well, that's great, because when I was with Jessica Thayer, I was actually homeless, and she kind of left me through the house. She's saying that she paid all my bills, that's hilarious. I've got receipts from when we were living together, and I was living in a hotel room. So as much as you want to say that she put me through hell, or I put her through hell, I'm sorry. She ended up leaving when my kids had COVID. I don't want nothing bad to happen to Jessica, nor do I wish ill upon her. So I don't know what this call is pertaining to. When she left a hotel room that I was living in at the time, and you know.
Well, I don't know, Jessica. I don't know, Jessica. She just paid me to call you and tell you this.
She paid you to call me and to tell me that I'm a shitbag? Like, that's an awesome thing to do, man. Like, when I was with her, I was a single father with full custody of 3 kids living out of a hotel room. This was like 3-4 years ago. So, I mean, honestly, I hope that you feel really good about yourself. But when she had left, my baby was like had a fever of 103 degrees, and he had COVID. It was confirmed. She was pregnant and ended up leaving and aborting our child. So again, like, I mean, as much of a piece of shit I am, like, I'm over here almost in tears because you're bringing up a lot of emotions that I literally shut and worked through and everything. Like, now 4 years later, you call me and I'm a shithead. Like, I'm sorry that if she feels ill upon me, but under the circumstances that I had gone through, even with my kids having COVID, me having a fucking job and having to take my baby out into public while he had COVID, I'm sorry, I don't feel like I was a shitbag at all. Unfortunately, I had to do what I had to do. She chose to go her own way, and it is what it is, man. I'm not mad at her in any way, shape, or form.
Well, I mean, like, there's 2 sides of every story, so, I mean, like, that's your side.
Actually, there's 3 sides. There's her side, my side, and the actual truth. And I don't want to talk ill upon her. I just feel like she was way too young for me to be dating, and she made the right choice by not having a kid with me. So, you know, I kind of get that. And I don't, you know, you can say what you want to say, man. I mean, I wish her the best of luck. By now, she's probably 23 years old, and she's living a good life. I'm hoping that she is, because when she left to go to North Conway to live with her parents. I literally drove a piece of shit car with a bad drive shaft all the way up to her house to give her stuff. And this is the call that I get. It's like, I'm a shithead. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Like, that ain't cool, man. Like, none of that's cool. Like, and I get where you're coming from. She paid you to do it.
Yeah, it's the service that I wrote.
You are.
What was the age gap?
I was 32. She was 19.
That's cool. Wow. That's That's an age gap.
I mean, it might not be ideal for anybody else. At the time, I thought I found love in a very mature individual because she was working as a mechanic. I pushed her to succeed. When I first met her, she wasn't even a mechanic. She was working at a freaking gas station, and I was like, look, follow your dreams. Go be a mechanic. I helped her get into what she went from living. I don't even know where she was living. I took her in. Her and I both made.
So she was living somewhere, and then you took her in to live in a hotel room with you and your 3 kids who have COVID.
No, we didn't have COVID at the time, buddy. We didn't have COVID at the time.
I'm just saying.
I was with her for like 6 months, dude. Like literally.
And you got her from working
at
at a gas station to being a mechanic in 6 months? She wasn't like already on the way to doing that?
No, she wasn't on the way to doing that. As a matter of fact,
right.
I got into an argument with her old boss because I'm pretty sure her old boss was fucking her, and he was older than me. He was like 57. Dude, like some of the shit, I got pictures, I still got text messages. I got a lot of shit where I don't want to bring it up, but I'm saying, like, dude, don't look down upon me. I made a conscious decision. She was an adult. I was an adult. We chose to do what we did, and then she chose her path. And
all right, to be fair, she was barely an adult.
But whatever.
She had been an adult for a year.
Dude. Let her go live her life.
Yeah.
Let her live her life. There's a lot more to
I don't know her. I don't.
You could
what do you
ever
mean?
perceive.
All right. Well, I gotta go. You have a great day. Jesus Christ! Shut the fuck up. Oh, that guy annoyed me. That was annoying. That actually annoyed me. I'm a good guy. I was just banging a 19-year-old after a 57-year-old banged her. I took her into my hotel room. She was living somewhere nice, and then I brought her into my hotel room and let her live there for 6 months while I banged her and told her to become a mechanic. Fuck you!
When he said she's got to be 23 now, I was like, wait a second.
This was 4, 5, maybe 6 years ago. How do you have full custody of those kids? How do you have full custody of those kids? That's what I need to ask. I'm not calling back. I'm way too angry to call back. I got to do this one.
He sent him to tears, but he was not crying.
What a manipulative cunt.
I'm almost in tears right now.
Jesus Christ. Just like everything, every time that guy finished a sentence, I was like, what?
And did you hear he said, I didn't understand the part where he was like, we were both adults. We made conscious decision to do whatever the fuck he called what they were doing. And then said that she made the mistake of not having a kid with me.
What does that mean?
He said that. That's what he said. She made the mistake of not having a kid with me.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just like, you got 4 and you're living in a hotel room. Maybe you don't need another one right now with the 19-year-old.
Jessica, wherever the fuck you are, hope
it's got to be better. It's got to be better 4 years later.
Even if you're dead.
No, don't say that.
Probably better than whatever the fuck was going on there.